Hey guys and girls, I'm Linksalt123 and welcome to today's video, which is a very special day. In today's video, as you can see now, I'm going to announce for all of you guys and girls The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild recreated in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Well, this is going to be a huge project. Basically, in like 6 months ago, something like that, I released my beta project for Zelda Ocarina of Time, which allowed all of you guys and girls to play some kind of the original version of the beta in Ocarina of Time. A lot of you guys and girls really like that, because actually it's the only project that have been released to the actual public that was about the beta of Ocarina of Time. And now, as you can see once again, it's time to announce my second project, and I can't wait to show you guys and girls what I have been doing the past days. So let's just start. I can't wait, seriously. Wow. We ended up at Hyrule Field to start with. Basically, a lot of things needs to be changed, and nothing is totally done before the actual project is released to all of you guys and girls. But this is a little sneak peek of what I have been doing. Basically, if you have been playing with texture pack before on your emulator, you can probably realize this is a very common texture pack, which is made by GP back in 2009, which should recreate some Wind Waker textures in the actual game. This is a huge as texture pack, and it takes a lot of time to just recognize what's actually what. Basically, a lot of names of these textures is really far out, and I have no idea what actually does. So it takes time, but seriously, the final work is such a huge thing. I can't wait to be done with every part of this map in Ocarina of Time. Some of these places might not be in the original Breath of the Wild, but you can't basically change the whole game into Breath of the Wild, because Ocarina of Time is such a locked game. I know some of you guys and girls probably have seen a lot of these fan remakes and fan games and stuff around the internet, but basically it's not what I want to focus about in my project. Last time, my beta project, it was only textures and some gameshark codes that allowed all of you guys and girls to have the full experience. And it's way easier to insert these in the game than it is to patch the game, and probably you do that wrong and stuff like that. So I think it's way easier for newer players also just to get the textures, and probably also the cheat codes, if they will be included, if I found something that can probably just realize the game could be something with Breath of the Wild. So a lot of things there will just be included, and you just need to insert them in your actual game. It's really easy and it's really simple, and I really like that that kind of way to modding your actual game. Right now, if you haven't seen it, we are at the Gerudo Fortress. You can see the textures over here. As I said before, it's a recreation of GP's texture pack of the Wind Waker in Ocarina of Time. So basically, a lot of these textures might be the same as his, but I don't want to take the credits for his awesome work. So I tries to make some other textures than his, but in the same kind of style he got, because Breath of the Wild is this cartoonish, cel shaded style in some kind of way. You can also see the basically just a little thing here, the mushroom here, the odd mushroom, the icon there is also changed into an original picture from Breath of the Wild. So a lot of things might be recognizable in my version of it. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. The only problem with all of this is, for example, in Breath of the Wild, the Temple of Time is totally destroyed. So I tried my best to remake that. You can see here Temple of Time in a destroyed version in Ocarina of Time. This is probably not the final product, but I think this is really well done. Not to give myself too much of credit, but if you try to take a look here, we can see the awesome windows up there. We got some great wine textures around the whole temple, basically. So it looks really old, really destroyed. Gives a great feeling to you when you first time access this part of the map. It's really awesome. If we continue our way into the room with the Master Sword, we got the different colors on the medallions here. Really nice part there. You can see the Triforce here, remade with some stone parts. Really nice. We need some texture improvement on this gray area, but don't think about that right now. And if we just take a look around here, we got some different colored colors here, and then we got a lot of vines going up here, and some clear stones up there, but it doesn't matter. It looks really awesome anyways. Let's try to fly up there just to see how it looks from the top here. I really like this, and I think it's a really great idea to start up this project, because I fly out of the map. But I really think the idea of creating Breath of the Wild in Ocarina of Time is such an awesome thing. With these cartoon style all these cartoon style textures and stuff, it's such an awesome thing. I know we have seen it before in Ghibli's Wind Waker shell shaded pack, but wow, this is awesome, guys. And if this project, when it will be done, I really swear to God, it's going to be a blast, really. I don't want to set any date yet, but yeah, I promise a lot of updates will be coming real soon. Also, the very beloved Kakariko Village is for sure also recreated from Breath of the Wild into Ocarina of Time. This was actually the very first area that I wanted to recreate, because Kakariko Village is such an iconic place in Ocarina of Time and also in Breath of the Wild. Kakariko Village is a really simple place to remake and change, because you can basically make it into whatever you want. It can be a 3D market town, it can be a new Kokiri forest, it can be a random little village, and it can basically be a graveyard if you want to do that. So a lot of things can be done here without any kind of huge improvement, but I think I done this really well. You can see the cartoonish style over here. It just looks really awesome. If we just take a little flight around here, a lot of these textures is actually changed from GP's pack to mine, so no copyright strike there. I can see this house needs some few improvements, but as I said before, I don't want to take any credit away from GP. So if you experience some seen before textures, don't blame me. Don't take it for like it's me that have been creating these textures, because it is GP. He done such an awesome work, and really give him credit for that. If you don't know his texture pack, make sure to check it out. Just DJIPI and then search it up on Google. It's some great textures he have been doing there. He also did it for Majora's Mask, so holy crap, it takes a long time, really. You can also take a look here at my C buttons. We got the 3D model, or the 3D texture of the hookshot. We got the hero's bow, I think it is, from Breath of the Wild. Still the same old textures from Ocarina of Time when you pull it out there. And then we got a hammer. I don't even remember the name from Breath of the Wild of this hammer, but it's a hammer well. So it looks really great. Also the Master Sword, exactly the same that appears in Breath of the Wild. It also got that texture, and if we go into the menu HUD here, we can also see some few improvements around, yeah, every corner. If we go straight to this point, nothing really changed. We can see some few improvements here. Basically, what really helps to make it look cartoonish is when you put a black outline on every icon. I don't know why, but it gives a great feeling of a cartoonish style. You can see down here on the medallions and stuff. It just looks great. Anyways, my favorite part. I don't know if you guys and girls can see it, but holy crap. We got some original textures of the shields. We got the Deku shield. This is just a wooden shield. We got the Hylian shield. Exactly the same texture that appears in Breath of the Wild, but this is the Skyward Sword one. I mean, it is probably also Twilight Princess. I don't wanna say too much. And then we got this shield also appearing in Breath of the Wild, but a lot of these names, I don't even remember them, because there's so many shields, there's so many swords, there's so many tonics, for God's sake. Wow. Anyways, we also got the Big Goron sword for sure, the same texture from Breath of the Wild, and then basically, I think it is just a basic sword as a Kokiri sword, just to make it look better. Down here, the favorite part of the screen is the tonics. I know they isn't the same, but wow, just as we know them from Breath of the Wild, looks awesome, looks stunning, has the same kind of texture and color scheme as we got in Ocarina of Time. Awesome. And then I also combined the 3D Ocarina of Time 3D textures with the Gippies pack, because the Ocarina of Time 3D textures got this kind of cartoonish style that fits alright together with the Breath of the Wild here. I don't know why, if it fits wrong, if it doesn't fit, I don't know, but I think it does yet. Maybe it might be changed. Also, we got the Deku nuts down here, also some other seeds from Breath of the Wild, so they are also changed. We got the arrows, blah blah blah, Neighbor's Love, we got Pharaoh's Wind, we got Din's Fire, also recreated from other textures in Breath of the Wild. Really awesome. And if you haven't seen it, my texture I can't even speak right now. The texture of the tonic is also changed. The color, at least, changed into I think it's the Champion's tonic, like this one. So now it fits much better. This light blue color is really awesome. I can't wait to show you guys and girls more of this whole project, seriously, because wow, so many things is going to be appearing around this whole game, and I can't wait to work with it, and I can't wait to show you guys and girls much more of this project. If you want to stay tuned and just see like totally live updated, make sure to like the Facebook page. A link will be in the description, so if you want to stay tuned really fast, like the same minute I make some progress in the project, then like this Facebook page. Is such an awesome place. I did the same with the Beta of Time, the beta project, so I hope you guys and girls want to support this one too, because it just means so much to me. Make sure to like, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot and it makes me so happy, and it gives some great support to the whole project. And then I hope I see you guys and girls in the next video. See ya!